Hey everyone, it's Mike Holmes here, and I'm excited to be tackling a topic that's close to my heart, your brand new home. Buying a new home is a huge investment, probably the biggest one you'll ever make. And you deserve to move into a place that's built right without any nasty surprises. That's why I'm here to walk you through the essential checklist of 20 things you absolutely gotta inspect before you sign off on that final walkthrough. We're talking about catching those little issues before they become big headaches down the road. Let's get started. First things first, let's head up top and take a good hard look at the roof. Now I don't expect you to climb up there yourself, safety first. But from the ground, you can spot a lot of potential problems. Check for any missing or damaged shingles. They should be lying flat and secure. See that flashing around the chimney and vents? Make sure it's installed properly, no gaps or cracks. That's your first line of defense against water damage. And while you're at it, give those gutters a good once-over. They need to be securely attached and free of debris, ready to channel that rainwater away from your foundation. A solid roof and gutter system are crucial for protecting your investment, so don't skimp on this step. Now let's talk curb appeal. The siding and paint are the first things people see, so you want them to look sharp. Start by examining the siding, whether it's vinyl, brick, or something else. Look for any cracks, dents, or loose pieces. Pay close attention to the seams and corners, that's where problems often pop up. Next, it's time to inspect the paint job. Is the coverage even and consistent? Are there any drips, runs, or missed spots? Don't be afraid to get up close and personal, run your hand over the surface to check for any rough patches or imperfections. Remember, a quality paint job not only looks good, but it also protects your siding from the elements. Let's move on to the doors and windows, your barriers against the elements. Start by opening and closing every single door and window in the house. Do they operate smoothly? Are there any sticking points or squeaks? Check that all the locks engage properly, and that the weather stripping around the frames is tight and intact. You don't want any drafts sneaking in during the winter, or your hard-earned heating dollars escaping. And while you're at it, take a close look at the caulking around the window and door frames. It should be smooth, continuous, and free of any gaps or cracks. Properly sealed doors and windows are essential for energy efficiency and comfort. The garage door is another important moving part of your home that needs a thorough checkup. Start by testing the automatic opener, making sure it opens and closes smoothly and completely. Then, locate the emergency release cord and test it to ensure you can operate the door manually if needed. While the door is closed, take a look around the edges. Do you see any gaps that could let in light, water, or even critters? A well-sealed and properly functioning garage door provides security and peace of mind. Now let's step outside and take a look at the driveway and walkways. These are high-traffic areas that need to be safe and functional. Start by walking the entire surface, looking for any cracks, unevenness, or tripping hazards. Pay close attention to the edges and transitions between different materials. You want to ensure proper drainage, so check that the driveway and walkways are sloped away from the foundation to prevent water from pooling. A well-maintained driveway and walkway not only enhance your home's curb appeal, but also ensure the safety of your family and guests. Let's head back inside and inspect the walls, ceilings, and paint. Start by carefully examining the walls for any cracks, nail pops, or imperfections in the drywall. Pay close attention to the corners and areas around windows and doors where movement can cause stress. Next, look up at the ceilings, checking for any signs of water damage, stains, or unevenness in the texture. Finally, inspect the paint job throughout the house. Is the coverage consistent? Are there any missed spots, drips, or runs? Remember, a quality paint job not only enhances the aesthetics of your home but also helps protect your walls and ceilings for years to come. Now let's shift our attention to the flooring, the foundation of your living space. Walk slowly across each room, paying close attention to how the floor feels beneath your feet. Are there any squeaks, creaks, or soft spots? If you have tile flooring, check for any loose or cracked tiles, as well as the grout lines for any signs of cracking or crumbling. For hardwood floors, look for any scratches, dents, or gaps between the planks. And if you have carpeting, inspect the seams and edges for any fraying or loose threads. A well-installed and properly maintained floor is essential for both comfort and aesthetics. We've already checked the exterior doors and windows, but now it's time to give those interior doors and trim the same level of scrutiny. Open and close each door, ensuring they swing freely and latch securely. Inspect the door jambs and trim for any gaps, cracks, or misaligned pieces. Run your hand along the trim to check for any rough edges or splinters. Remember, it's these small details that can make a big difference in the overall look and feel of your home. A well-crafted door and trim installation speaks volumes about the builder's attention to detail. We've already checked the windows for functionality, but now, let's take a closer look at their condition. Open and close each window again, this time paying attention to the operation of the locks, cranks, and tracks. Do they operate smoothly and effortlessly? Next, inspect the glass panes for any scratches, chips, or cracks. If you have double-paned windows, check for any condensation or fogging between the panes, which could indicate a seal failure. Finally, ensure that all screens are intact and fit snugly in the frames. Windows are a significant investment, so you want to ensure they are in top condition from day one. Staircases are high-traffic areas that demand extra attention to safety and stability. Start by walking up and down the stairs several times, paying attention to any creaking, swaying, or unevenness. Grasp the handrails firmly and test their sturdiness. They should be securely anchored to the wall and able to support your weight. If you have young children, measure the spacing between balusters to ensure they meet safety standards. A well-built staircase should feel solid and inspire confidence with every step. Now let's talk electrical. Grab your phone or a lamp and test every single outlet in the house. Make sure they are live and wired correctly. Don't forget to test the GFCI outlets in the kitchen, bathrooms, and garage. These are designed to prevent electrical shocks. Next, flip every light switch to ensure they control the correct fixtures and that the connections are secure. If you notice any flickering lights, buzzing sounds, or warm outlets, it's crucial to have an electrician investigate further. A safe and reliable electrical system is non-negotiable. Now that you know the electrical system is sound, it's time to check the lighting. Turn on every light fixture in the house, including ceiling lights, wall sconces, and any exterior lights. Do they all illuminate properly? Are there any bulbs that need replacing? Pay attention to the color temperature of the bulbs, ensuring they create the desired ambiance in each room. Proper lighting can make a world of difference in how you experience your new home. A comfortable home is a happy home, so let's turn our attention to the HVAC system. Start by setting the thermostat to both heating and cooling modes, ensuring the system cycles on and off properly. Listen carefully for any unusual noises coming from the furnace, air conditioner, or vents. Check the airflow at each vent to ensure it's strong and consistent. If you have a programmable thermostat, familiarize yourself with its settings and make sure it's communicating effectively with the HVAC system. A well-maintained HVAC system will keep you comfortable year-round. Let's move on to the plumbing, another critical aspect of your new home. Start by turning on every faucet in the house, checking for water pressure and any signs of leaks. Flush all toilets multiple times to ensure they flush completely and that the water level in the tank refills properly. Take a shower or bath in each bathroom, paying attention to the water temperature, pressure, and drainage. Look for any signs of leaks around the base of the toilet, under sinks, and around the water heater. A properly functioning plumbing system is essential for sanitation and comfort. The water heater is often tucked away in a closet or basement, but it's a vital appliance that deserves a closer look. Start by checking the temperature setting on the thermostat. It should be set to a safe and energy-efficient level, typically around 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, inspect the connections for any signs of leaks or corrosion. Ensure that the pressure relief valve is functioning properly, and that the area around the water heater is clear of any flammable materials. A well-maintained water heater will provide you with years of reliable hot water. The kitchen is often called the heart of the home, so let's make sure those appliances are ready to perform. Start by testing the oven and stovetop, ensuring the burners ignite properly and that the oven heats evenly. Next, run a cycle on the dishwasher, listening for any unusual noises and checking that the dishes come out clean. Test the microwave by heating a cup of water, ensuring it heats evenly and that the turntable rotates properly. Finally, check the refrigerator and freezer, making sure they are cooling properly and that the doors seal tightly. A fully functional kitchen is a chef's dream come true. Whether you have a dedicated laundry room or a stacked washer and dryer in a closet, it's essential to check that these appliances are properly installed and functioning correctly. Start by inspecting the water supply lines and drain hoses for any kinks, leaks, or loose connections. If the appliances are already connected, run a short cycle on each to ensure they fill with water, agitate, drain, and spin properly. Check the dryer vent to ensure it's clear of any lint buildup, which can be a fire hazard. A well-maintained laundry area will make those household chores a breeze. Many modern homes come equipped with programmable thermostats, smart home systems, and other technological conveniences. Take some time to familiarize yourself with these systems and ensure they are functioning correctly. Set the thermostat to your desired temperature and verify that the HVAC system responds accordingly. If you have a smart home system, test the various features such as lighting control, security settings, and entertainment integrations. A properly functioning smart home can enhance your comfort, security, and energy efficiency. Safety should always be a top priority, so let's check those smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Locate all detectors in the house and test each one according to the manufacturer's instructions. Ensure that the alarms sound loud and clear. Check the expiration dates on the detectors and replace any that are outdated. It's also a good idea to vacuum the detectors regularly to remove any dust buildup that could interfere with their operation. A well-maintained smoke and CO detector system could save your life in an emergency. As you make your way through the house, keep a notepad handy to jot down any issues you encounter, no matter how small. This is your punch list, and you'll want to present it to the builder before closing to ensure these items are addressed. In addition to the punch list, request all warranties, manuals, and appliance information from the builder. These documents will be invaluable if you encounter any issues down the road. Finally, don't be afraid to ask questions. Your builder should be happy to address any concerns you have and provide clarification on any aspect of your new home. And there you have it, folks. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the roof to the basement and everything in between. Remember, buying a new home is a huge investment, and you have every right to expect a well-built and properly functioning house. By taking the time to thoroughly inspect your new home and address any issues before closing, you can avoid costly repairs and headaches down the road. Make sure to take photos of anything that seems off and document everything in writing to ensure your builder follows up with repairs before closing. Thanks for watching, and remember, make it right.
Thank you for watching, and make sure that you like and subscribe.